Hello, my beautiful collective. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Dee. If you're coming back, welcome back. Glad to have you. So this will be a message from the Ancestors reading. Remember, time is fluid. This could be past, present, or future. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Do not try to force the story to fit your narrative. If you feel called to book a personal reading with me, the link is in the description and also in the about section of my channel. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. That is also in the about section of my channel. So what I was really getting as I was channeling energy today was really connected to your heart and crown chakra. Chakras have been a thing the past few weeks. So I think last week it was root and crown chakra, which is like just getting grounded again, reconnecting to self so you could connect to your ancestors, to your higher beings, your spirit team pretty much. And this week it feels like it's more so connected to your heart space, because I kept seeing green and I kept seeing purple, which for me is heart and crown chakra. It just feels like to connect more deeply to your heart so you can connect more deeply to the messages and the synchronicities that your ancestors are trying to send to you. For me, as a reader and as I, do my spiritual practices, whenever I'm meditating and I do my chakra meditation, when I get to the heart chakra and the crown chakra is when I get the most like downloads and messages from my spirit team. So that could be what this is, but we're going to get straight into the reading because it feels like you guys have a new beginning coming that is very emotionally stable for you, something that helps you open up your heart, but you need to connect more deeply to yourself before your heart space and to your spirit team before this comes in. But let's get straight into it because that's what it feels like. It feels like a new emotional beginning, like an Ace of Cups type of feeling. If you know tarot and you know the meaning of the cards and things like that. But we'll see. Spirit angels, ancestors, guides, good angels, energies, messages from the collective. Please come in from your ancestors, from the collective's ancestors. We're trying to get a message out. Thank you. Clear your mind, be present, focus, embrace. Okay. Be an open channel, mediumship, ancestor spirits. Yeah. It feels like they really want you to really get focused. Okay, because I feel like you do have something coming in. This also be third eye chakra as well. Like it just feels like there's so many messages trying to get to you. But there's some type of block that's here, but let's read these real quick and see where we go. So we have clear your mind, which is 28. So February 8th could be important. Somebody could be 28, 82 years old, maybe. This month, October, could be significant, or past October. Then we have be an open channel, 22. So February in general could be significant. 2s could be significant. 8s could be significant. The month of April, possibly. Okay. This card reminds you to slow down and take stock of what is important to you right now. You may have lost your connection to who and what matters most. If there is too much confusion around you, you may lose focus. Excuse me. Try not to get distracted from your values. Be clear about who you are and your immediate needs. Avoid putting your happiness and well-being off another day. When you are focused, your energy has direction and purpose. Engaging in the moment helps you avoid distractions so you can give your attention to the task or people at hand. Be clear about what is important to you. Encourage the universe to flow with your intentions and goals. Appreciate the pariahs. I think I said that right. Philosophy of living in the here and now. Don't keep looking to the past. Try not to worry about the future and enjoy what you are experiencing in the present moment. Okay, then we have be an open channel. The Sangoma, I think I'm saying that right, has shown up to make you aware that you are natural born medium who can channel past loved ones and spirits. You may have already felt or seen spirits or received signs or messages from the other side. You will be called to deliver a message or act on behalf of someone's ancestors or loved ones. It is time for you to learn more about your natural mediumship and channeling skills. Hone your natural mediumship with the study and practice. Begin by asking your spirit guides and ancestors to surround you in a protective bubble of gold light. Read about mediumship, join a development group, or attend a workshop. Do not be afraid of your gifts. It is wonderful to do what you do. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. This feels like there's like some type of block, right? And so that might be why I was getting like heart and crown chakra, because there's something that's trying to get to you, and you could also be in this new beginning now, but there could be hesitancy, hesitant. Jesus, I can't talk. But there might be some form of just like hesitancy that's in your way right now. As this new you might think that it's like a false beginning or something like that, you know, but it's like they're trying to get you to connect to them, and you and your spiritual powers, superpowers could be opening up, okay, like channeling and stuff. Like before I really started reading tarot, I was a very intuitive person, but when I started reading tarot and taking care of myself and meditating and all that stuff, I wasn't getting downloads like this before. Like before I really started to pick up a deck, you know, like I would see things and hear things like briefly, but I would just tell myself I'm tripping. But the more I started to really get into my practice, the more my skills, you know, awakened. And that could be what this is for you. You could even be hearing things and seeing things and wondering like, what is that? Just know that that's your spiritual superpowers, and they're meant for you, and they're guided to you from your, you know, your ancestors. It could be a little bit scary at first, but I feel like this is a very like, it's something that gives to you. It's something that speaks to you, something that connects you to yourself more and to your ancestors more. So we'll see where the tarot takes us today. All right. All right, we have the moon as the first card out. Pisces and Cancer energy. We have Justice, Libra energy. Okay, the Ace of Wands. Okay, the World in reverse, fixed sign energy, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Ooh, the Emperor, Aries energy. Got a lot of majors falling out today. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune, Morphic sign energy. You guys could have that like pretty heavily in your chart. The Lovers, Gemini energy. That's too many. We have like a lot of majors, so you guys are going through a huge transition, okay? Like, look at that, the Hermit, Virgo energy. And we have the Star and the Empress as your healing message. Aquarius and Taurus energy. That's crazy. Literally most of this pool is major arcana, so you're going through a huge transition. And we just went through the new moon eclipse, and at the time of this reading the full moon eclipse is happening in Taurus. So huge transition, guys. All right, we have the Eight of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, which I was saying, that heart space, opening up your heart. The Page of Wands, the Six of Wands, and the Devil, Capricorn energy. Yeah, and behind the Devil is the Sun, Leo energy. And the Five of Wands. Yeah, it's time to let go of something. There's fear here, there's a block here, like I was saying, with the Eight of Swords being the overall energy. It could be an abandonment wound, or just feeling a lack of something. Like I said, you're getting, oh, I didn't even see that, the Magician reverse as well. So there's a lack mentality somewhere. But that's just fear. Okay? I was meant to show you guys the devil and the sun because there's a form of happiness and healing here that's trying to be guided to you. And it has to do with your heart. It has to do with standing in that balanced energy. But there's a lack here, especially with that Five of Pentacles and the Magician in reverse. And I feel like that was what was in the last reading as well. So we have the Five of Wands reverse and we have the Ten of Wands reverse. Letting go of that constant fight within yourself. Letting go of those burdens within yourself, okay? It feels like this is going to be super deep, but all my readings are, usually. But it's really time to connect. They really are trying to get you to be like, I have a message for you. I need you to really pay attention to that. And that's been really heavy the past few readings that I've done for you guys. So let's see. Spirit, please clarify the moon for me. Thank you. Look at that. We have the Fool, the Star in the reverse, and the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Hangman, Pisces energy. Four of Cups, the High Priestess. You can have heavy Pisces and Cancer placements, and look at the moon, clarifying the moon. The Chariot, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. Sagittarius energy with Temperance here. Yeah. There's something that you don't see. There's a new beginning here for you. And for some reason, in all these majors, there's a significant change in your life, collective. For me, this is them asking you to completely surrender. Your new beginning is being hidden because it feels like it's going to come in unexpectedly. But it feels like you have fear and doubt about that. Like you think it's not going to come in. Like you think your manifestation is slowed down in some type of way. Because I feel like some of you already have this manifestation coming in and you're like, what do I do with this? Like, how do I handle this? How do I deal with this? And others of you, it hasn't come in yet. Okay, it's still hidden. It's still in the dark because there's some type of surrender that needs to happen here. And it's not going to be what you thought it was with the Ten of Pentacles and the Star reverse. This is something different. But you have something new that requires you to just, it feels like, be still and know that you're being guided in the right direction, and you have to have complete trust. This is why I'm saying, like, they want you to connect with them in a different way. Whether it's like you're not a person who meditates a lot, but you may need to meditate. You might have to take a walk. You might have to go by a lake or something. There's some type of message they're trying to get to you, but there has to be complete surrender and trust involved to know that what you're seeing and what you're hearing is definitely meant for you. All right. And what role do they play? We have the Justice reverse. Libra energy, Spirit, clarify. Justice reverse. The Eight of Wands reverse. Six of Wands. The Tower, Scorpio energy. The Five of Cups. The Four of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Nine of Swords reverse, the Sun. Sign of, oh, look at that, and Justice reverse. A lot of synchronicities, like it's lining up. Like this is a major transition in your life. The Knight of Swords, yeah. They are trying to show you that whatever stagnancy is in your life needs to come to an end. It feels like you see the imbalance, you know the imbalance, you've healed from this, you've really taken a look, and there's no more fear, there's no more pain, there's no more overthinking, there's no more what ifs, there's no more lack, okay? It just feels like, look at that, the Wheel of Fortune and the Three of Pentacles. This is about rebuilding anew and being completely honest with yourself to know that Either the block is within yourself or the energy around you. Take it as it resonates. But whatever you're so in your head about, whatever lack mentality you feel, it feels like a mindset with the Eight of Swords. It feels like just like a mental block within yourself. So it could be just balancing your chakras, really meditating, because it feels like you've already like healed this, you already learned this lesson, and you have success, but you can't be afraid to let everything of the past fall down. You can't be afraid to let go of the things that no longer serve you, to step into this next timeline. If there's something that makes you unhappy with that sun in the reverse, if you feel like things are still hidden from you, or people aren't being honest and open with you, yeah, if you don't feel that genuine love, if you don't feel that emotional stability and development, it's about letting go and letting it just crash and burn. And knowing as you do that, and knowing that as you surrender to what your spirit guides and the divine is showing you, that you will have success, you will have victory. But it's delayed with that Eight of Wands right now in the reverse, is because you're letting some type of either karmic situation, some imbalance in your life take control. And it definitely could be a mindset. It could also definitely be a job, but there's something that needs to be let go of. Okay, and spirit really needs you like to be very open with them, to really clear your mind. So that's what your oracles were about. Connecting more deeply to your ancestors and clearing your headspace. And what they want you to acknowledge, we have the Ace of Wands. Spirit, please clarify the Ace of Wands. Thank you. The Moon. The Page of Wands. The Empress reverse, Taurus energy. The High Priestess reverse, Pisces energy, and the Six of Pentacles. The King of Cups, the Eight of Swords, Justice reverse, the Three of Swords. So this is a lot of mental here. The Three of Swords, the Two of Swords, the Ten of Swords. The Nine of Pentacles. They want you, it's really about trust, is what I feel. It feels like you know deep down that you have a new beginning. Something that is totally meant for you. But you're letting fear guide the way. And you keep giving to something even though you know it's hurting you and it's not really meant for you. It keeps you, like I said, in a stagnant place because you pour so much of yourself into it. There's a form of yourself that needs to be poured into this, but you keep yourself in an illusion with that moon there. You keep yourself hidden. Like, this moon is about your new beginning being hidden from you because there's a block and you need to surrender. You need to acknowledge that block. This is fear. It's like fear of the unknown instead of just like trusting that you're being guided. So you're pouring your love into something that's an imbalance, that just hurts you, that's painful. And it feels like it'll pain you to let it go. Yeah, the Ace of Swords in the reverse, you're keeping yourself in confusion. You're keeping yourself, like I said, in an illusion. Like, if I keep giving to this, if I keep caring for this, if I keep pouring into this, it'll work out for me. But you know deep down in your soul that this is not where you're meant to be. You're not listening to the messages and synchronicities that your ancestors are trying to give to you. You're not following your intuition with that High Priestess in reverse. You're keeping yourself shut down. And you keep thinking if you give and give and give and give to this with that Six of Pentacles, and that Empress will turn upright and it will become nurturing. But deep down inside, you know whatever this is, you're not supposed to give to it anymore. Your heart space is supposed to be somewhere else. What do you give to is supposed to be somewhere else. And it's not this. And the skills that they gave you, we have the World Reverse. Spirit, please clarify the World Reverse. Alright, we have the Four of Wands, the Seven of Cups, the Ace of Wands. The Seven of Pentacles and the King of Wands reverse, the Six of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, the Nine of Cups, the Lovers, Gemini energy, the Page of Swords, and the Nine of Swords reverse. Let me make sure. No, something behind that. The Ace of Swords reverse, and the Queen of Pentacles. It's like they've always shown you the best option when you say something too long, when you don't know when to close the door and move on. They've shown you exactly what you need to do in all those situations to go towards a new beginning, to always step towards your highest timeline. Instead of letting ego drive the way or a lack of passion drive the way, they always showed you that your happiness in choosing yourself and moving into the next chapter of your life is where you need to go. When things start to feel confusing, when things start to feel like shady or just like I said earlier, like an illusion, is usually that you get yourself out of it. You let fear go and just handle it. Yeah, when you feel left out, when you feel abandoned, when you feel like there's a lack of something in your life, you usually know when to shut the door and walk away. You usually know when to get to your highest timeline. You always know the right choice. And it just feels like you're really stuck in this now. Yeah, you always choose yourself and love yourself in this situation. That's what I'm saying, that King of Cups. This is about you doing that again, but on a higher frequency. Starting at the Fool again on a higher frequency. But that can't happen until you have true acknowledgement and true connection. Okay. How can you honor them? You have the Emperor, Aries energy. Spirit, clarify the Emperor for me. Oh my gosh. Clarify the Emperor for me. I've been like dropping the deck like crazy, like not just a few cards, like half the freaking deck. We have the World. The Queen of Wands and the Four of Cups. And Ten of Swords flipped reverse, and then the Ace of Cups flipped upright. No, I just said I just dropped like half the deck. And for some reason I thought that the timer said 222, but it didn't. So maybe that's important. They want you, because twos are about choices, right? They want you to step into your absolute highest form of power and close whatever chapter this is. They don't want you repeating this pain anymore with the Ten of Swords reverse. They want you to recover and step into new alignment, step into a new opportunity, because the Four of Cups is about looking at those three cups empty when there's something being presented to you and you're not even acknowledging it. They want you to acknowledge it. They want you to know that you are very confident, you are very strong, especially with the Emperor and the Queen of Wands here. Okay, you are beautiful, you are magnetic, you're like, it's really beautiful energy. They want you to choose this new beginning for yourself, whatever it is, whether you know it or not. Okay, this is about being honest with yourself. Okay, to know that the energy that you're in right now, fighting for that, just leaves you in confusion. It leaves you in the state of where you can't be honest with yourself, and you manipulate yourself into thinking that that's where you're supposed to be, and it's not. You have a better beginning coming, but Spirit is like, they want you to gain the courage to close this chapter, to believe in yourself. Right now, this is about you being your own masculine. Okay, because we do have the Emperor and the Empress here, so that's you being very balanced within yourself, coming into union with yourself. But they don't want you to go be in any type of pain anymore. They want you to be so connected and so deeply rooted within yourself that you stay in that Emperor Empress energy, not chasing, attracting, not wanting for nothing, knowing that they're guiding you and your highest timeline is there for you when you're ready. But you have to completely surrender with that Hangman there. Alright. So we have, how can you deepen your relationship with them? We have the Wheel of Fortune reverse. Spirit, clarify the Wheel of Fortune. The Five of Wands. The King of Cups flip reversed. And then we have the Chariot, Cancer energy. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Wands, the Devil reversed, Capricorn energy. The Two of Swords reversed, the Hermit reversed, Virgo energy. The Ten of Wands, the Nine of Swords. The Strength card. Yeah, the Strength is all about opening your heart, connected to your heart chakra. And that's exactly what they want. They don't want you to repeat a cycle of pain anymore, of conflict, of, just like I said, lack mentality. They want you to gain that drive again. How you deepen your connection with them is not going through this cycle anymore with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, not going through this karmic situation anymore. Whatever that means for you, it's going to be different for all of you. This is a collective reading, but they want you to not go through this again. Wherever it's not connecting to your heart space, was not opening you up, was keeping you from deepening your connection with them and getting those messages and that energy in to be at the form of your highest self. They want you to let that go. So if there's any fear, if there's any pain, if there's a block in your mental, if there's a lie that you tell yourself, it's for you to feel like you can't move forward, they don't want that cycle to repeat. They want it to end, is what I'm getting from that. Alright. And the gifts that they pass down to you, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Spirit, please clarify the Ten of Pentacles. Look at that. The Ace of Pentacles. The Page of Swords. The Ten of Cups wanted to fall out, but it didn't. The King of Pentacles. And the King of Swords. The Three of Swords, the Ace of Cups, Two of Wands, Queen of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, and then the Nine of Cups. Justice in reverse. This feels like an energetic of like an energy of like generational wealth, but in a sense of like not of the 3D but of the 5D, you know, because my friend Elissa has said that to me before. She always said that my like ancestors, like the ones that I connect to in my journey, she always says that they left me some form of abundance, but it's more like spiritual wealth, and that's the energy that I'm getting. It's like as soon as you connect and trust in them and the legacy that you're about to have and this new beginning that you're about to have, whatever your legacy means to you, when you let go of I'm not enough, I don't have enough, I can't be enough, whatever your mindset is, whatever that clearness is, when you learn that lesson, it feels like your legacy is just going to take off, whatever that means for you, whatever you want to leave on this imprint in the world, how you want your name to be remembered. It feels like it's going to take off, but you have to face this pain. You have to face this pain to have these new beginnings come in and transmute that energy to work for you. It's all going to work out in your favor. It is, yeah. But you have to let this mindset go, whatever this is. You have to completely let it go because it's not real. It's an illusion. The things that we tell ourselves, that anxiety, is not real. Because we are better, we are prosperous, we are more, right? And it's like once you get out of that lack mentality, like I was saying, feeling like you're not worthy, feeling like you'll never be abundant, when you truly learn that lesson, everything is going to work out for you. But you have to acknowledge the things that hurt. You have to acknowledge the hurt that either people caused us around us in our energy, or the hurt that we cause ourselves. You have to figure out how you transmute that energy and work with that energy to get out of that. How do I get out of this block? And the gift that they give you is whatever you want to leave here on this planet. Energetic wealth. And it'll come down to you in the 3D and be as prosperous and beautiful. But you have to learn how to transmute this, is what I'm getting. So it's like when you acknowledge this and come to a complete surrender for it, it feels like everything is going to come in. Your 10 of Pentacles, your 10 of Pentacles, your 10 of Cups. Your Ace of Pentacles and your Ace of Cups. It's all going to come in. They've blessed you with the knowledge, and it's just how you use that knowledge. Is what I'm getting. Their hopes for you, we have the Lovers reverse. The Three of Wands fell out in reverse. It's like, get going, get moving. We have somewhere to be. We have things to do. Spirit, please clarify the Lovers. The Six of Wands. I mean the Six of Swords. The Page of Cups. The Hermit, Virgo energy. The Queen of Swords reverse and the Eight of Pentacles. The Nine of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. The Devil reverse, the Three of Wands, and the Magician. The Three of Swords. Yeah, there's something about choosing yourself and self-worth, which has been very heavy in the energy. So in the past few readings I've done, this is learning how to love yourself again, to not neglect yourself and not tell yourself that you are not worthy or something. Okay, it's like, get going, like get past this, I can't move forward, I'm not enough, I can't do enough. Yeah, Seven of Wands reverse is about complete surrender and trusting that you have everything you need within yourself to make something come true. But you have to believe that. You truly have to believe that you deserve whatever this is. This is you choosing you and choosing your utmost happiness. So you have to move forward from this lack of self-love and self-worth and learning how to love this new version of yourself, being very confident in yourself, being very balanced, and coming to union with self. It just feels like there's still some type of disconnect from something, and the block is going to be different for all of you. It's like a mental block, self-love, those are like the biggest ones here, but there's some type of block for you guys that keeps you in a karmic cycle. And when you acknowledge that and learn how to transmute that energy and then come to a complete surrender as you do that, your highest timeline comes in. But there's something that you really need to learn. Okay, so how they want you to heal your ancestral line at this time. We have the Hermit in the reverse. Spirit, please clarify the Hermit. The Emperor, which makes sense. The Nine of Swords. The Knight of Swords. And the Two of Cups. The Two of Swords, the Eight of Cups, the Five of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords. Yeah, Temperance. Yeah, they want you to be guided by them. There needs to be like complete trust. Okay, no more keeping them out in the cold, isolating yourself from them. They want connection again with you. Okay, they want you to have full faith in them. Okay, to not rush through anything, to take your time to get to that balanced energy, to get to your highest timeline, to get to your soul's purpose. They want you to gain that confidence and trust in them to get, again, they don't want any doubt. They want you to walk away from everything that doesn't serve you and get to that pre-Empress energy with the Nine of Pentacles to gain that independence, okay? This is like knowing the lesson, not repeating the lesson, letting that mental, whatever that is for you, it feels like a mindset. But the things that we tell ourselves, the way that we think about specific situations, to let that go. And the more you do that, the more you connect to them. And they are really like adamant on you like getting to this point. No more neglect is what I'm getting with that Hermit in the reverse. It's time to be confident in how you move forward. Don't rush, but let that fear go so you could connect deeply again. This is the energy I've been waiting for. This is beautiful. So your healing message is the Star and the Empress. Spirit, please clarify the Star and the Empress for me. Okay, we have the Sun reverse. We have the Ace of Swords. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Nine of Cups. The Knight of Cups reverse, the Magician, the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Cups, the Three of Swords, the Hierophant. And we have the Lovers. So Gemini, Virgo, Taurus energy, along with Aquarius with the Star, the Two of Swords. Yeah. This is about truly healing. Especially with the Sun in reverse. And we also have the Star, which is about healing and connecting. When your highest timeline comes in, your wish fulfillment comes in, especially with this Two of Cups and the Star, and the Nine of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. When you truly are honest with yourself and truly heal yourself and get yourself out of this illusion, to stop giving to things that are not giving back to you, and having this doubt that you are not enough with the Magician in the reverse, or you can't do enough. When you really connect with self again, and like I said, you have the Empress and the Emperor like came out so many times, but that we still have one Empress energy that's in the reverse. So this is about what you give to, right? Because we also have the Nine of Pentacles, which is pre-Empress energy. When you choose yourself and reconnect to the divine, this would also be about your spiritual practices and how you revamp them and renew them in a different light. Once you reconnect again and face this pain and choose yourself and get out of your head and stop giving to those things and really surrender and let go, your happiness comes in. But you have to choose yourself. You have to say that you are the Empress, you are the Emperor. Your highest timeline is coming, your soul purpose is coming, and you do not chase, you attract. You literally just are one with self and are connecting and healing and doing everything that you're supposed to do, what they're guiding you to do. Okay, because I feel, completely detaching from any toxic energies, any low vibrational energies. Because I feel like your purpose is coming, your time is coming, and I feel like for some of you it's already here and you're struggling with it a little bit to get out of a specific mindset or feeling about self. Advice for the collective, Spirit, advice. The Ten of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, the Nine of Wands. That's too many. The World, Justice, the Four of Wands, the Ten of Cups, Temperance, the Six of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune reverse wanted to show itself, and the Six of Cups. Look, and the King of Cups trying to show itself again. Okay. Your advice is to really close this chapter. No more looking at those empty cups. No more fighting for empty cups. No more living in fear, fighting for things that just aren't worth it, or fighting for you, an equal give and take. It's time to close that and work on your new chapter, what your destiny is, what your Ten of Pentacles is, what you're striving for, okay? They're saying trust them to let, with Temperance here, these are your ancestors. They're telling you to get out of that illusion, get out of the lies that you tell yourself, stop wearing that mask with the Seven of Swords reverse, so you can stand in victory with the Six of Wands. But you have to trust them that whatever you're in right now is a karmic situation. It is not a part of your highest timeline. It's not your happiness. You have something more stable coming in. So if it's really, let go of this heavy burden. If it's not fulfilling you in some way, it's time to let go. It's time to close this chapter and step into a new chapter for you, collective. Okay, no more fighting for things that are not of your highest good in your highest timeline. Okay. I have a new Oracle deck, but I don't know if I want to use it for YouTube because the Oracles are so long. But it's a beautiful Oracle deck. Like, the messages are really beautiful. Advice for the collective, spirit advice. We are the Hathros. Deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. And I had dreams today about portals. So that could be significant. I think I said that earlier. I'm not sure if I did. I might have. Okay, so 2s are significant because this is 122. So January 22nd could be significant. December 2nd, the month of May could be significant. Like I said earlier, somebody could be 22 years old. Okay. Birth is a portal that ushers in a new life. The Hathros are here to remind you that you're a child of the Cosmic Mother and you're being called to be held by her deep, never-ending love and embrace. This is a tender, nourishing card reminding you to receive the deep, deep love of the Mother's embrace. The Hathros knows that the journey on Earth can be rocky and lonely at times, but you're being reminded to rest more deeply in the Mother's arms. This is a card of extreme potency, of femininity, of creation, and of birth. You're being called to mother yourself and others too, to surrender to your sacred femininity, to create and surrender to your own creations, to hold and to be held. You're being called to remember your place in the web of life and to realize that the Cosmic Mother is watching you every step of the way. You may be going through a transition right now, moving from one way of being to another. If so, you're being reminded that you're a cradle in a sacred container, that you're more held than you can possibly imagine, and you have access to more love than your heart can bear. If you're struggling in a way, you're being reassured that things will work out. Open yourself to receive the overflowing love of the Cosmic Mother, flooding towards you from every direction. Let it stretch your heart. Starseed activation. Place this card over the portal of your heart and whisper, put your hands over your heart, collective. I allow the deep love of the Cosmic Mother to wash over me. I'm loved. I'm held. And that's what I'm saying. They're trying to connect with you and have you connect to your heart space. Some of you may have had a mother who passed away. Just know that they are guiding you in the right direction. Because on the bottom we have messenger. So like I said, they're trying to get a message to you to connect more deeply to yourself and connect more deeply to them. This is definitely about just heart space and like opening yourself up more. But there's some type of fear there. There's some type of mental block. Okay, there's some type of like feeling like abandoned, and this could be that some of you lost your mother at a young age. Excuse me. So it could be some type of disconnect there from not having that feminine figure as, you know, potent in your life, or something that holds you back. But it's something, and I don't want to like sit here and try to like guess because it's gonna be different for all of you. Okay, but this is just knowing that you're loved and knowing that you're cared for, even if it's not physical. The 5D, your energy, your spirit guides, your ancestors, they guide you and they love you through everything, and you have to trust that. So it's really just like trying to hear that message and trying to get that message and being guided in the right direction, being guided in your highest timeline. Advice for the collective spirit. Thank you. Your hard work is paying off, Capricorn energy. Hold your vision. The energy is gaining momentum. Nothing is yet set in stone. A win-win outcome is forecasted. Libra energy on the bottom. Adjustments are required. So nothing yet is set in stone is really sent out to me because it feels like you guys feel like you can't move. Or like I said, I kept getting stagnant energy when I looked at that Two of Swords. It just feels like you guys feel like you can't move. But there you can. You just have to take that step. You have to take that baby step forward. Advice for the collective spirit. Advice. Okay, so we have stag, trust, and thrive. That could be someone's spirit animal. Only take that if it resonates. Okay, so that's 132. So January 3rd or 2nd could be significant. March 2nd can be significant. The month of June, somebody could be 32. Okay. Come alive and thrive. Stand in your light and glory with grace and majesty. The stag card brings graceful and powerful medicine into your life. In the Celtic traditions, the stag with his crown and antlers is known as the king of the forest and is a totem that brings protection in challenging times. In Native American traditions, he is greatly loved, for stag and deer have provided food for the people and materials that have allowed them to create medicine, items such as drums, rattles, and smudging fans. Although the stag has been hunted in the past and still is, he has strength, dignity, and poise. When this card arises, it can also represent fertility and sexuality. May be an opportunity to explore your sexual side with your spiritual integrity supporting you on that journey. You have an opportunity to thrive. Trust in all that you have to offer, all your gifts, strengths, and power, and make the most of it. You are born to lead, and this can only become reality when you are willing to put yourself in that position. Stag energy allows you to feel safe because the antlers keep away anything that could interfere with your intelligence and presence. And their strength gives you the power to be agile in your thinking. You are being encouraged to retain your dignity and be proud of who you are and all that you've accomplished. This in turn will give you even more power to thrive onward and upwards. Yeah. For some of you, it could be a coming out energy as well. Or exploring new possibilities and be a little bit afraid of that. But only take that if it resonates as well. Advice for the collective. Advice. Have happiness. I'm aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. Trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. And I'm getting... See, we have what I said earlier. Green and purple. Heart and crown chakra. These cards are mostly about like aura. So these could be the colors of your aura. But also I get like chakra energy off of them for me as a reader. Has self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. We have doubt. I release the need to know all the answers, and we have judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. On the bottom we have humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Yeah. No more fear, okay? This is about trusting that where you are is exactly where you need to be, but there's still some tweaking that needs to be done for complete surrender. And trust. You have happiness coming, okay? But you have to know that you're guided. You have to know there can't be any doubt. Advice for the collective. Your spirit guides might also have told jokes and stuff with humor there. There's a card in the reverse. I see it. What is that? Gratitude. I'm thankful for this life and the opportunity that it presents. They could be showing more gratitude to your ancestors too. Look, the green. Heart chakra. Maybe getting a gratitude journal. I just started using my gratitude journal again. I've had it forever and I just started using it again. So some of you might need to get one. Advice for the collective. Advice. Have if you believe. We have perfect timing. A year from now. We have let go and not the right time. Look for a sign and reconsider on the bottom. That's what I'm saying. Like, you might be stressing yourself out saying, well, where is my manifestation? When is it coming in? And I got that. I feel like I got that in one of the readings last week. This is about just trusting. There's a surrendering aspect to this. I'm telling you, they're trying to get a message to you. They're trying to get a message to you. You just have to pay attention to it. Alright, collective. Last one. Affirmation of advice for the collective spirit. Thank you for all your messages today. Affirmation of advice for the collective spirit. Some of you might be changing religions also, or just becoming more spiritual, and you have a fear there about like opening up to specific family members. Just know that it's okay, that you're protected, and you just have to do what's best for you. That was super, that just came to me. That was channeled. I listen to the whispers inside of my heart. It is always the right time to start. Alright, collective. I hope that this helped. I hope that it resonated. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate every single one of you for being here with me and making it to the end of my readings. If you feel called to book a reading with me, the link is in the description and also in the about section of my channel. Like I said earlier, if you have any questions, feel free to email me. That is also in the about section of my channel. You guys stay safe. You guys stay blessed. And I will see you in the next one.